my first time ever on TV, you guys might want to know this. People always ask where it started. I won a car on The Price is Right in 1994, and I was wearing jorts. I was wearing jean shorts.
Tell me, Christopher, could you all get in that? A new car!
And Bob Barker called me up there, and we played the game one away. And my first bid was $20,000 off, but I changed a few numbers. Next thing you know, I won the Mercury Grand Marquis, kind of did some breakdancing. And from that moment on, I was, wow, TV is something that could be in my life.
What is the first number in the price of the car? That was right. What is the next number, please? That was right. How about the next number? Oh, yeah. Show us the next number. You got it. Open it up. There we go. Christopher won the car. Christopher won the car. It is here.
I never really had dreams of being in entertainment and being a sports broadcaster. That actually came later. I was at a tournament in Cabo San Lucas. It was a Cabo six-man, and my team had lost in the semis, and I went to take a dip in Old Blue there because I was pissed, and a couple guys swam out, and they're like, Geeter, they need an announcer for the finals. All my boys were playing in the finals, so I said, okay, had a couple margies, got on the mic, had no idea what I was doing, just started doing different voices and having some fun. That was at 24 years old. Fast forward a few years, it's 1997, 98, and the AVP's going through some changes, and they needed an announcer, a guy to help Jim Marico and Sam Lagana, who were the current MCs, longtime MCs. And a couple of the boys on the tour, Matty O, Matt Unger, Kevin Martin, were like, our boy Geeter can do it. And at the time, John Stevenson is no longer with us, RIP Johnny the Steve, a Costa grad, I believe. Johnny the Steve was running the AVP at the time. He said, is that the guy from Cabo? They said yes, and from that day on, I was a part of the AVP for the next 15 to 16 years. I emceed the Manhattan Open, the event that I grew up going to, the Hermosa Open. Remember, in my early 20s and teens, I would go to those events. We would party. I'd have so much fun. I was meeting all the crew, but I never dreamt that one day I would be announcing those tournaments. You know, for me, they were like announcing the Super Bowl.
Manhattan Beach, can I get a little noise?
It was at that moment I started to feel like, hey, maybe this is something I could do for a career. I was still teaching and coaching, and that was a big part of my life. And I went back to Santa Monica City College, 27 years old. And I took a broadcasting class, and that's where it started. I'm starting to get gigs announcing, broadcast, play-by-play, sideline reporter for Fox, doing all the Pac-10, Pac-12 games, traveling for ESPN and doing women's volleyball on a Wednesday night, doing the Longhorn Network. And then it kind of all came together. The Lakers called. And this was a little later in my career, 2012. The Lakers were starting a brand new network, and I'll never forget getting the text that said, how would you like to be the face of the network, less travel, happy wife? And I was like kind of floored. I said, sign me up. And I'm now going into my 13th season at that network. I'm the host of the Lakers pre and post game show. Our show's won an Emmy a couple of times, which is super exciting. And it's like a dream job, right? So I live here in Hermosa, right at Longfellow. There's no place I'd rather live than right here.